Hi guys, welcome back again for another video. So for today, we will be making one of my favorite Filipino dishes, specifically from my home province of Bulacan. It is a simple dish which we will try to elevate. It is pork estofado. First, we will try to make a traditional recipe, and for the second one, we will try to make a hot and crispy version of pork estofado. Pork estofado is a dish made up of pork, stewed in a blend of vinegar, sugar, and soy sauce with banana blossoms. The blossoms add sweetness and gives a different flavor that makes this dish so appetizing. It is commonly present in the table during special gatherings. So for the second dish, we will try to elevate the traditional pork estofado. Somehow, hopefully, it would turn out as hot and crispy pork estofado. So let's go. First, always sharpen your knives. You will need a couple cloves of garlic and then you will mince them. The more you mince them, the more the flavors will intensify and go out of the garlic. You will need one large red onion and you will need to dice it up. Always have a container for your vegetable scraps. So this should be what's left of the onion to make sure that you don't waste any of it. First, for the meat, we have 1 inch thick pata or pork's leg. We will use half of our soy sauce and some freshly ground black pepper to marinate the meat. Massage the meat thoroughly to make sure that the marinade is well incorporated. Once done, wrap it with cling wrap and chill in the fridge for about an hour. Once the hour is done, take them out and then heat up some oil in a pan. We will sear the meat to give it some color and to lock in the juices inside the meat. Sear each side for about a minute. Once done, heat up some oil in a bigger pot. This would be our braising pot. Saute the onions and garlic until aromatic and fragrant. Then add the other half of the soy sauce and then the remaining marinade so nothing would go to waste. Next, add in the brown sugar. Mix it well, then the vinegar. Once all has been added, carefully place the meat pieces into the braising liquid. Add the banana blossoms on top. Then fill up the pot with water until the pieces of meat are submerged. Cover the pot and let it simmer on medium-low heat for about 1 to 1.5 hours. It should somehow look like this: thick, glossy, fragrant. All you need to do now is plate it up. So for the crispy pork estofado, you need to prepare the following ingredients. So first you need to roughly chop some cloves of garlic and red onions. It's alright to leave the skins on because we will strain it later, and also it adds flavor. To start, add a little bit of oil in the boiling pot, then saute for a while the onions, garlic, and green chili. Add some whole black peppercorns, and then add enough water to submerge the whole pata. Carefully place the pata at the center, and then add more water if needed. Then add some banana blossoms to the liquid. Basically, the broth that we will get would be the base of our sauce. Boil for an hour, then once done, take out the meat and then strain the liquid. Let's go do the sauce while the pata is cooling down. In a small pot, saute some onions and garlic until fragrant. Add our soy sauce, sugar, vinegar, then let's simmer. Then add the banana blossoms and 2 cups of the broth that we just strained. Let it simmer for a few minutes, then strain again so that we would have a smoother sauce. Put the drained sauce back into the pot and simmer again until you achieve the level of thickness that you desire. Once done, set aside and let's go to our pata. Deep fry the pata in a pot for about 10 to 12 minutes. Then rest before you plate to give it some time to crisp up some more. With that, we're done with both dishes, and here's how I plated them.
Take you back from your side, line. Nothing feels better.